And are you ready for the best Fallout New Vegas playthrough? Juan Slick is going to complete Fallout New Vegas only using the big boomer shotgun. This guy's like John Wick, only he hates dogs. In fact, the only healing items we can use in the game is dog meat and water. This does include coyotes, because they're basically wild dogs. Fight me. Other rules include, I can guzzle on the tap, because that's technically water. But I won't be a sneak and use any stimmies. I'm going to probably do some safe scumming, and I'm going to try and avoid using armors. But don't take my word for it in case I get jammed up by some bigger boys in a tight squeeze. You got to cut me some slack. I've got to get the shotgun first, so I might have to grab a shotgun at Goodsprings until I get the big boomer one off the granny. Oh, bloody hell. Now we've got all the boring stuff out of the way. Time to hit this playthrough. And as you know, all good stories start with Benny yapping cool phrases here before he pops you in the skull. Intros.
War.
Intros never changes.
War never changes.
Not cold.
Shortly followed by some Doc Mitchell
Why don't
shade.
you just relax a second? Get
Told
your
him my
bearings.
name was Juan Slick, and he said this.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Don't get
I'm
me
Doc
wrong,
Mitchell.
I don't think he's racist,
Welcome
I just
to
think he's
Goodsprings.
old. I nips into the Goodsprings general store to sell everything I own, and buy a shotgun. Good old Chet, he's my boy, he always hooks me up. So there I am, freshly undressed and shotgun in hand. I am ready to take to Vegas. So that was my attempt of his accent. I think that backfired horribly, so I'm going to probably do this whole thing in third person. First point of call, let's get me a proper shotgun. On the way to Granny Smith's junkyard, I grabbed me some dinner. Ooh yeah, Papa Chow. You know what they say, if it barks, spoil it. Everything was going smooth, even met some friendly settlers who let me help myself to their water supply. Until they snapped for no reason.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
And these jabronis blew themselves. Up. Definitely up. I don't know why I paused between words. I slung into a quick shortcut around the emergency service station. I stumbled upon a coyote den. For what you might ask? For some more delicious dog dinner. Are you ready for dinner, Cam? Dinner, Cam! Let's get one in slow motion. I'm going to hell for that one. After I wiped out the family 7 and got some supplies, I bumped into a Viper which I blasted and got a level up, which is nice. I put all my points into guns and grabbed the rapid reload perk. I was caught slacking on the way, I got a little limp, and someone decided to blow up someone who's already crippled. Mate, that's definitely a hate crime right there. I thought, yeah, I need to regroup, let's go to Firebase Charlie and guzzle on some sing. That's how a champ gets his health back. Oh yeah, I'm feeling fresh now. Real fresh. At this point in the adventure, I thought I'd never make it to the Gibson scrapyard. Oh, I'm here. Alright, time to negotiate for the best shotgun in the game. I better make sure I've got enough caps for a fair trade, or things could go south. On entering the scrapyard, I realised there's quite a lot of dinner just lying around, walking around on all fours, minding its own business. I tried to negotiate, but she was asleep, so I negotiated with Bullet. Yeah, that was the best way to deal with the situation because now I've got the shotgun and a bunch of food. Sorry dogs, I know there's about 5 of them in the scrapyard. It's time to hunt them down, one by one. I actually felt a little bit sad towards the end because they didn't even fight back, they didn't see it coming. Obviously I have a friendly face, but now I have a friendly face and a full belly full of food and a shotgun. So to be honest, feeling strong. Juan is feeling
You looking
strong.
to buy some supplies?
Whoa, Chet, what happened to your face?
Andy.
You look ridiculous. Maybe turn a light on next time. You gave me
Welcome
the
to the
creeps.
Dino Bite.
Ah,
Pit.
Cliff, the
My
more
name's
reptile
Cliff.
salesman.
You're here for the
Can I get some
T-Rex
dinos? Little bloody dinosaurs everywhere? Yeah, of course, I've got like 5 million in stock. At some point, I realised I've got to get some proper clothes, but for now, I'm just going to walk around in my scrubs. On my way to New Vegas, I thought I'd test out my new gun on some Vipers, and to my surprise, oh, it's beautiful. They just exploded. But yeah, feeling tough now. On my way to New Vegas as well, I thought I'd go to as many vendors as I can to get as many shotguns.
I don't sell
What?
things, mister.
You're useless, bro.
I sell
You sell
thoughts.
forts in the wasteland. How are you going to survive? This chap was pretty good. He had all the good items you could need, especially the fire-breathing shotgun shells, which give extra damage and set people on fire. Tasty. I went to buy some water off Lupe, but but she gave me some back chat, so I took care of her.
Glad.
Didn't feel good doing it, now she's dead. Her husband started stabbing me in the back, and that's a coward's move, so I also chased him down under the bridge to make him feel like he did that day. Everything in place I love. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, he had a real bad time under the bridge. I got hit with a bunch of T's and C's about my behaviour, which I didn't read. Like all great villains, you need to make it look like an accident, so she slipped and fell into the fire barrel. My Johnny good time. I had a taste for blood at this point, and I was feeling powerful. And like my favourite character in the game, old Ben.
I was packing a whole different kind of heat.
Not really sure what I meant about that comment, but it was too funny to pass the opportunity down. I tried to get let into New Vegas, but I didn't have a passport or enough money, so I went to plan B. Let's go kill Victor because I'm bitter about being poor. I wasn't going to show you the whole battle, but it was too comical to pass the opportunity down, so here is it, sped up. Oh, what a skate. What an absolute coward. Cowardly move, cowardly fight. Anyway, I didn't feel good about it, but it was worth the hassle. I went and shot the cannibal Salon lady and went about my merry way out of this horrible town. Novak's disgusting. Boone's on a downer. Everyone else is sneaky. Victor's dead. It's probably the best town to just rob and leave. I don't know why anyone would spend any time in here. I thought I'll put Boone out of his misery before I leave, have a little chat, and yeah, push him off the edge. See you later, buddy. Good job saving your wife. Cool glasses though, actually. Kinda like his sunglasses. Off you pop. Come on. Off you get, buddy. Ah, he's resisting a little bit in his old age. There we go. Finally, Boone is no more. After I cleansed my soul of being poor, I thought I'd check out Freeside and the joys that New Vegas has to offer. If you can't make money, you should win money. I put everything I owned on red, so let's go. Spinny. Oh, this is taking ages. Oh. Black. Cool, I've lost everything. What to do now? Alright. Took care of that problem. Now, what I actually did was reloaded, resaved, and played this over 20 or 30 times until I was 2 grand up. So I had enough money to get myself into New Vegas.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Feeling on top of the world, I did the old stanky leg into New Vegas, like the geezer I am. Had a conversation with the side of someone's head and checked out the local merchandise. There's only one reason all us little scrubs go to New Vegas. Nice to meet Joanna. Have a good time.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers...
Oh, boner kill. Accidentally went into a wrong room and got absolutely obliterated, took a concrete nap. Then I decided to get on with the actual quest and go meet my boy Benny. See if I can get to the end of the game. Because that was the whole purpose of this playthrough, to get to the end of the game. After a little bit of yapping, I decided to clear out his bar and wait for him to have a nice conversation with me. Ah, crap. He tricked me, he's gonna kill me. So I ran away from his goons because I'm an absolute coward. Made my way outside, making my way outside, taking shots. It's actually quite a clean run, to be honest. I didn't have any issue getting outside. Probably down to a half health almost. A win to win. I'll obviously come back at some point. Oh, mate, Vulpus. Vulpus in a suit? Disgusting. Go back to your furry outfit. Running out of options, I decided I better go see Mr. House. At this point, I've really destroyed the storyline of getting the chip off Benny. So now I've got to go talk to Mr. House. He's going to tell me something about the Caesars. I'm going to go see the Caesars. I'm going to have to do a really long-winded quest line to get the chip back, or I'll betray him to Yes Man. I don't know, I'm not very good at this game, but I'm just going to wing it. Hello, old chum. Yeah.
The strip I own has to offer. Think about what I could offer you.
Okie dokie. On the way to the Kaiser, I had Private Reynolds. He was following me around, trying to give me a quest. I'm not in the mood to play saving Private Reynolds, so I let the old gecko eat him, and then the gecko ate me. This is probably the hardest battle I've had so far, because I just remembered I'm only allowed to eat dog meat to heal myself and use a shotgun. And I'm probably pretty low level, so he absolutely smashed me up loads of times. Like all menu cowards, I paused the game and guzzled a lot of water. Then it occurred to me, water doesn't have the healing properties I was led to believe. Got absolutely murdered again. Should probably change his suit at some point, but I committed to the rules. On my reload, I met his son. He was no work, because he went straight for Reynolds, and I got the drop on him. So, take care of him from the rear, like the coward I am. Yeah, that's boy. You like that's deal up in your face. I went to the Karzar's place, and I got a mysterious thingy. Not really sure what it says. Don't read Latin. Romulus and Dominus. Alright, Legion Boy let me in, and everything went well. Went to have a little chat with the dying man himself, Mr. Caesar. Not sure that pin's a little bit big, to be honest, mate. It's taking up half your chest. It's probably why you're ill. That burden weighing you down. He was yapping on about giving me a quest.
How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
I just wanted to murder Benny. So, yeah, I thought I'd do the quest and then put him on the old crucifix. Love the fact that he says Baldy. That cracks me up every time. Mr. House started threatening me again. Do you know what? I don't like the fact that he turns up on random TV screens and gives you incentives. I don't like being told what to do. I'm a man of my own choices. So I smashed up the robots with the shotgun, which kind of worked. Kind of worked quite nicely, to be honest. And I went in there, blew up the 3 Jennies, and then thought about my life choices. Do I want to betray a computer? Do I want to find my own way in life? I thought I'd better listen to Benny beg a little bit.
That, baby, not crucifixion.
And crucify him anyway.
You sick, vindictive.
Safe to say he wasn't very happy with my decision. Then Baldy over here told me to kill House. So I went and got my supplies on the way, talked to Big Boy Chet. Thought I'd go into the old, what's this place called again? Bloody Good Springs Bar. I forgot what his name is. Prospector's Inn, Prospector's Saloon, that's the one. I went in there to catch up with some good times, have a little moment, but then I realised actually Cheyenne's a dog and I need to refill myself, so I killed her, ignored Sonny, and went on my merry little way. I wonder if those bikes still work. Everyone was a bit mad at me, so they chased me down. Apparently you can't kill dogs in Good Springs. So I killed some more dogs. Pretty much how the adventure goes. Yeah, dinner cam! That's what you want to see. Let's do some more dinner cam. Probably been a while since I actually looked around for any other options for weapons, so I went to the Silver Rush, because apparently that's got the best guns in the whole of the strip. The guard was giving me a bit of grief, he wouldn't let me in, so I went in anyway, walked past these 2 goons, and instantly got obliterated. So I decided this isn't the place for me. Oh, I got a cool suit somewhere. I'm not really sure where I grabbed that, by the way. So yeah, I went into the Tops Casino. I thought I could go see Yes Man. Realised when I killed everyone and ran out, it glitched. So yeah, I literally can't step into the casino anymore. I just freeze on the spot. Tried this about 6 times. So plan B, get angry, go kill Jane, go kill the Securitrons, and deal with Mr. House himself. See how he's doing. See how the old crispy geezer's doing. These Securitrons, I've never seen a call of death in all my life. They were blowing up something funky, doing little backflips. Oh, cool, baby. And yeah, here he is. I wonder if he's going to look like this in the TV show. All Krispy Kremed, all up on the side, all manky. Probably. They love doing manky stuff. But yeah, here he is, Mr. Burns himself. Looking all frail. Feeling a bit sorry for himself. Wearing the old metal panties. I just noticed he's literally got metal panties on. Wasn't really listening to him at this point. He was probably trying to guilt trip me. But like I always do, I ignore what people say and whistle in my head because it relieves the guilt, you know. Let's give him a little sterilisation. I feel like that's what he would have wanted. And yeah, bro had a bad time. Never seen such dramatic death, and even after he stopped, he was still shaking. Got to level up for that. So look, fortune favours the bold, Henry. Everything went alright. Well, I've ruined the Mr. House quest line. Can't do the Yes Man, so my only option is to properly carry on with the Caesars. So that's what I'm going to do. I quickly popped back into the Tops Casino after shooting the Securitron because I wanted to make sure that it was glitching and it wasn't just me being an idiot. Yeah, definitely glitched out. Can't take a step, everyone runs away. Oh yeah, so it's definitely plan B. Let's go see Baldy and see what happens. Instead of having a conversation with me, he started to jizz in his pants and make some weird groaning noises. Kind of creepy. Not really sure what he's doing. He's zoning out a little bit now. Yeah, he's all good. He's not. He's Cumin.
Yeah. The brother.
This is the guy I'm going to follow into battle. Great. I'm glad I ruined all my options, and this is the guy that I'm going to support in the wasteland.
I'm going to bed.
Probably should let him die at this point. It's a bit sad. I went to the Brotherhood of Steel. Not really sure why. I forgot why I had to come here. I think he asked me to go kill him. Thought I'd have a conversation to go see the Elder, and then I realised I didn't like this guy's face. It's too round. So I said, "Yeah, mate, I'll fight you." And he wasn't too much of a threat, to be honest. He was just sort of shooting into the air. I thought I'd go up and let myself in to talk to the leader himself. Door was locked. I went back to ask Bro for a key, and he gave me the key. Key to death. Yep, first class key to death. This actually made me really upset, so I went out of my way to try and fight these guys. I tried maybe 30 or 40 attempts, just going in, shooting different tactics, running around, diving. But as you can see, you can't beat metal wearing a little cloth suit like John Wick. Doesn't do it, does it, anymore? Not like the films. Should get a bulletproof one. So yeah, I tried a bunch of times and I realised I need to go arm myself a little bit better. So yeah, that's what I did. Went and got some supplies, boy. Went and got myself a little upgrade. Went and got some food. Best part of these adventures, grabbing dinner. Didn't really feel bad that they were pups at this point. I've eaten a lot of pup meat now, so feeling tight. Yeah, I went to the only reputable trader in the whole of the wasteland. This is from the 188 truck stop or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's really nice. And then some fireballs started coming at me. Thought it was probably time to leave. NCR. Thought me and the NCR were good. I don't. Oh no. When I was in Firebase Charlie, I killed the guy. Yeah, I killed everyone in there. Forgot to add that in, didn't I? So yeah, I did a bit of safe scumming here. I did the old duck and weave. So hid behind the boulder, took a shot, ducked down, took a shot, ducked down. Managed to do quite well, to be honest. Took out the little guy at some point after he popped me a few times. But once you get a flow of battle, it's pretty simple, really. You just got to get to the higher ground. Pretty sure they covered this in the Highlander. That having the higher ground, you're pretty much good. That's what I did. Follow the old tactics. Burnt him up nice. Little burnt face man over here. Big metal dude was a little bit more difficult. But I had some bullets which were just bullets. But persistence is the key. Caned most of my ammo though, so well, I need to go get some more ammo at some point. Oh wait, it's a lass in there. Tiny little lady inside the armor. Oh, look at me feeling like Maximus walking through the strip in my NCR power armor. That's a little callback, innit? I filmed this way before that came out as well.
How are you holding up?
Doc Mitchell, it's been a while. It's been a while, mate. Heal me up. How you been? How's life? Yeah, don't worry that everyone outside wants to kill me. I had an incident with Cheyenne. Yeah, I need some backup. So I just threw some supplies at EDE. And he followed me. Pretty good of him, to be honest. And he make you some ammo. I'm feeling pretty confident now. I've got a robot. I've got my metal suit. So let's see what sort of damage I do against these lads. Right. I'm here, boys. I'm bloody here for the revenge. Yeah, straight into the barrels, mate. Straight into the bloody barrels. Straight into the barrel. You know what? I was feeling a little bit more confident right now. I thought, you know, I've got these massive girders here. So my plan is, well, not girders. They're bloody shipping containers. I was going to do the old duck and dive behind those for the flame boys. And yeah, it didn't really work. Nothing really worked, to be honest. I just thought I'd save scum and keep coming back. At this point, I realised the old DD808080, whatever his name is, he wasn't in the picture, so I sent him in the room to do his business. He can lube him up before I come in with the finishing shot. Oh. Bro's dead. It was kind of a waste of time grabbing him at this point, but hey, in for a penny, in for a pound, so I went for the old trick again with the behind the shipping containers. Obviously it worked. Worked quite nicely, to be honest. I don't know why, but if you get really bloody close to them and shoot them in the face, they actually die. So now I've got a system. It's called the old duck and weave. I absolutely smashed through these lads and made my way through the main establishment eventually. Feeling buzzed. Quite a success clearing this room out. I knew this was going to be the hardest battle in the whole of the playthrough. But yeah, I was feeling pumped, mate. Absolutely pumped. I was running a little bit low on the flame ammo, so I needed to come up with a little backup plan soon. I've got loads of chaff ammo. By chaff ammo, I mean the ammo which doesn't go through armor. So hopefully these boys are all in here in their normal clothes, like this lass, and this lass, and this lass who flied like a little daisy down the stairs. Oh, she was quite nice looking as well. I feel a little bit bad. Ran out of healing items, so I did the old toilet check. Make sure there's no one having a duke mid-battle. Everything was looking good. Shut the door. And a little guzzle on the old tap. That's how we roll now, boys. This is our only healing item. The old tap guzzle. I'm glad they got a bunch of these sinks in here. Otherwise, it would have been an absolute disaster. I've only got 12 shots left. That's not going to last me long. That's like what? Another 3 enemies dead. These guys were just having a casual walk, even though all their brethren are dead and they walk past a bunch of corpses. But hey ho, I'll put the lass out of her misery first because I think that's the nicer thing to do. You never want a girl there screaming while you've just killed her fella. But the metal man, yeah, he took it. He took it well. 6 shots? Yeah, mate. Oh, mate, there's 2 more lads over here. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I don't know what happened, but as soon as I got in here, they started falling like little bits of pastry. Never seen pastry fall, but I imagine if pastry did fall, it would fall like these guys. Back to the sink. Some reason these guys don't tend to follow me in here, so I'm pretty much... Oh, shit. He must have heard me. Here he is. Yeah. Out with the good ammo now. So this will probably take a while. Let's have a look. What have I got? Fletcherlin beanbags. Probably not going to use the beanbags at any point in this playthrough, but this one seems to be alright. See? Always stop at the 188 trading post, mate. It's got all of your needs. All of your bloody ammo needs. I might skip some of this now, because all it is basically me, and I think I took out about, what, 40 of these blokes. Absolutely destroyed them all. So I made my way into the main chamber, had a little go on the computer, and initiated self-destruct. Mr. House would have been proud of me at this point. He loves it when I touch computers. He loves it. After the bunker was destroyed, I went back to 180 Trading Post to have a little conversation with my girl Veronica. I thought it's probably a good idea to let her know that all her friends, families, acquaintances, everyone she's ever loved has just been killed by me. Just to see her reaction. This is actually the first conversation I've had with her, so it might be exciting to see if she does something different.
And?
What did she do? Yeah, I killed them all, girl.
God,
Bloody all dead.
You're not lying, are you? You really did kill them. In that case, this is for them.
Yeah, she was pretty livid, but I'm up for a fair fight, so put him up. Put him up, love. Let's do it. I shot her in the belly and finished her off. I didn't want to actually show you what I did to her because it was pretty sad. Body parts went everywhere, so I thought I'd dance with her a little bit, and I didn't know that didn't feel good either. I went back to Caesar, but they all flipped out because I was wearing NCR armor and killed me. So I had to save scum, come back and have a little chat. He's still groaning, a little bit sad, and he was crying about some auto dock that was left in a vault. So I went and killed a few ghouls. These guys were absolutely a delight to fight because they just run right up to the shotgun and explode. That's a treat, isn't it? Yeah, found out the old auto dock, called it a day. A little plumbed on the system, take it back with me. This vault was really annoying actually, it's proper dark, couldn't see anything, even with my flashlight on. Yeah, and the decorating was a bit low. Bit of a little trap house, you know? Something you'd find in Skid Row. Yeah, Skid Row, what a place. What a place. Just feeling a little bit low on health, so I went to see my boy, D. Mitchell. He wasn't actually mad that I killed everyone in the Good Springs. He's a pacifist and guy. He plays both sides of the fence. If anything, he's probably the biggest snake in the whole game. Because he's just a ruthless businessman. He doesn't care who he treats. He'd treat any monster in the wasteland. So here I am, feeling fresh, out of my armor. And this is how I'm going to hopefully do the end of the playthrough. Oh yeah, I activated the old tumor machine, saved him. Probably should have killed him at this point, but it's better to have a weak leader in charge than the mad-looking Legate Lannis. He's a bit of a nut job. I feel like I could do more damage. I went to see my boys over at Mick and Ralph because I needed to get some more ammo. And it occurred to me, my boy Mick? No, Ralph. It's Ralph. He's got a cool fit on. He looks quite similar, to be honest. My man, you looking good in your little flannel shirt and jeans. You're looking like me, boy. And you got a shotgun. So we're basically twins now. Freaky Friday, baby. Yeah. Who copied who, though? That's the real question, Maui. That's the real question, boy.
It's about
Caesar sent me to do the bridge. No, not the bridge. Bloody president first, wasn't it? Yeah, president. Security was lacking, so I managed to walk up and basically shoot the prez with a shotgun. No hassle. I don't know why they let a guy in full armor just walk up mid presentation. But you know, you failed to plan, you planned to fail. That was it. Prez was dead. I ran out of there like a coward because my mission is complete, sir. I'm not wasting my time doing extra stuff for any more bozos in life. I'm a Sigma male. I'm going to do what I want from now on. Oh, mate. Oh, there's a dog there. I'm just walking away from healing items at this point. I don't want the smoke. I can always buy more meat and get some more water. Now I'm loaded. After that, I had a little pep talk from Legate Lannis.
We'll find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places.
Not really sure I like this bloke, to be honest. He's a bit negative, and I can't really see his face. I don't know why. Is it my eyes or is he fuzzing? Mid-battle, at the dam, because it was really boring getting here. Here I am at the top. It just occurred to me, I bought the Mysterious Stranger pretty much as my first level up, and this is the first time I've seen him. Alright, mate, how you doing? About time you showed up, really. It was only 12 hours later. Everything was going good, took a few shots though, and I realised I'm on 1 HP. And what does a man do when he's on 1 HP? Come at me, bro! And yeah. Luckily, saving's on my side, and I appeared in the toilet, which I guzzled and came back to my spot. The Khans, no, it wasn't the Khans, it was the other geezers. The other geezers, I forgot their names. The old raiders, the bad ones. They showed up. Khans. Yeah, the Khans. Sorry, mate. I should really think about what I'm saying, but I'm not. We're in too deep now, lads. Not long left. Khan showed up and died, and I went inside the bunker for the final showdown with the leader. I was feeling quite confident. Running a little bit low on ammo. Oh, mate, and he shows up again. He bloody shows up again. Twice now you've done this, you absolute legend.
Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
Oliver, that was the boy. Yeah, we had a good time. Threatened him a little bit. He said he's going to send his reinforcements
from McCarran
I didn't
arrive,
believe
the
him.
counteroffensive will begin.
Probably should have. Reinforcements came in. I died. Yeah. Tougher than I thought, to be honest. A lot tougher. There's no coming back now. I'm stuck in this area. Ran out of ammo. So I had to punch a few of these guys. Oh, mate, service rifles. Loads of ammo, but not the ammo I need. I'm on the struggle bus now, lads. 4 HP. Well, not 4 bars. I'd say 4 bars. 4 bars of HP and no ammo. So I'm going to punch a few of these boys and see what happens. Might have worked. Then I gave up. I failed you. Truth is, I failed you guys. I picked up the service rifle for the final showdown and thought, you know, all items now. I made it this far, quite proud of myself. It's been a bit of a disgusting playthrough, to be honest, and I've probably got over 40 hours on this thing now, instead of the 8 I intended. It was nice using new weapons, managed to char grill a few lads, and then for the final guy, it's just me. One slick, and my double barrel shotgun. Yeah, I gotta take this guy down with style. That was a nice little walk, wasn't it? Look at that, 3 shots I reckon. 1, 2... boom. Sweet. Best day of my life, really. Legate agrees. Done my bit for the wasteland. Oh, that was a hell of a ride, wasn't it, guys? Here's the end credits for you.
Was forever changed. Caesar entered the strip as though it was his triumph.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Good Springs. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
The kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland...
And what are we going to rate our little adventure? Yeah, it was alright. Give it about 6 out of 10, mate. Why? Why such a weird rating?
Because war never changes.